Well, hopefully this is on. This is how I always start all my streams. It's kind of low. It's kind of low. I will say, if you hear any background noises, it is either a heater or my dog snoring as he is trying to sleep. But we're here for another episode of the Memphis Grizzlies Franchise Mode, episode number 4. Now, this one in particularly, I don't know how far we will get into it. Plan A is to go to the All-Star break. Plan B is let me do the math again. I know there's 12 games in February for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we might stop at the Hornets game and then the next episode finish out the month of February. Long story short, I'm trying to keep these about an hour longish. So I don't know how long that will take, but I do know we'll be simcasting these first 2 games against the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors. Then we will be playing against the Boston Celtics and New York Knicks. I'm going to sim this Bulls game all together and then simcast this game against the Hornets. And then, like I said, it depends on the timing of that, what we do after that. So let's get right to it. Simcast this game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. It is very funny that the proposed trade involves Pascal Siakam, as the day that I am filming this, he literally got traded to the Indiana Pacers. So here we go. We might not even get a chance to jump in. We won't have a chance to jump into this game as we win 120-96. But we do have a back-to-back against the Golden State Warriors. Did that say our record? All right, it's 24-24. They're 26-20, which in real life we have, ain't really like that. Now, we did play the Golden State Warriors on Martin Luther King Day this last Monday. A very exciting matchup. A very big win for the Grizzlies. I will say, though, the main thing... Oh, Jesus. It is quiet as hell. Okay. And he made that. What the hell? Hold on. Why is it so quiet? Is it normally this quiet? I guess it is. All right. So, what sucks now is this series, obviously, there's still a chance we trade for Nick Claxton, Dorian Finney-Smith. I would be extremely surprised if that happens. But with the amount of freaking injuries that the team has had this year, it definitely sucks. But, I'm trying to find the positives in it. And so, again, having that big victory on MLK Day was kind of, a highlight of the season thus far. Shout out to G.G. Jackson and Vince Williams, of course, as they were the stars of the game. And it's also weird because as of filming, that's the only game that's happened this week. I'm filming this Thursday morning. We will play the Minnesota Timberwolves on national TV. I knew that was going to happen. All right. We're going to bring in Tillman. What we're going to do, though... All right. They brought in Marcus Smart, which is fine. All right. This is actually what I wanted to do. It didn't give me the option to bring in Smart, so I don't know why they did that. So, here we go. Like I said, I'm trying to find the positives things in this season thus far. It's very difficult, obviously, but... Okay, that would have been a green shot. Clay's also got 5 fouls. I will say this. This is one thing. Let's talk about the games this week. We have a game Saturday night against the Bulls. And I am I'm a Packers fan. If you don't know, now you know. Type of thing. We have a big-time playoff matchup Saturday night. So I don't know if I'll be multitasking, but that's not... Oh, that's a technical foul. You just hit him. But that was a great block right there by Triple J. Block Panther. Jaren Jackson Jr. I have no clue what Jaren's middle name. I don't know many middle names. I think I might be making this up. I'm pretty sure Chris Paul's middle name is Emmanuel. Okay, that could have been a foul. Surprised it wasn't. I'll say one thing that I do like about 2K is they make Jaren a way better rebounder than he is in real life. So I thank them for that. I will also say I'm extremely tired. The moment I started filming this, my head started extremely hurting, but I'm very definitely committed to finishing this. I really like doing this, but I very much worry that if something was to go wrong or if my stream was to stop, it automatically saves what happens. And so I just don't want like episodes to get messed up that way, if that makes sense. So what I'm getting at is, so we already play the Cavs. So I'm saying if something was to happen and the video stops, I can't go back in time to like replay that Cavs game. So you will be seeing me talk about it into like two different. I don't know. Essentially, what I'm saying is I'd have to like probably like double upload or just edit it together, which I'm extremely lazy, so it probably would be a double upload. That's what happened with the Packers franchise mode during a playoff game, nonetheless. And the thing with that, at least, was it saved the middle of the game. And B, it was like literally 5 minutes left. It wasn't, a whole bunch missed. So, all right, I didn't have to take that shot. I didn't also have to get that rebound that we got. So we're going to take our time here. That was tough. TUFF, tough. I also have no clue where Draymond is on here. I actually need to see, is he on the bench at least? I'm pretty sure when we played them on here, he was back. But I don't know how long they had his suspension lifted again. It's very funny that he actually came back against the Warriors. And he was talking about it on his podcast today. That I'm going to sim to the end, but it won't let me. How he was saying that the Grizzlies tried to go after him in free agency, which I think if he was to come to the team, it would have been a sign and trade, because I don't think he would have like signed for the minimum or a cheaper. I don't think it would have been the minimum, but it definitely wouldn't have been as much as he got in Golden State. And I don't know who from our team they would have wanted. So that's thing one. Thing two, there's a lot that I can actually go with. Thing two, he keeps saying he doesn't know why Grizzlies fans boo him. I very much think he and a lot of people have forgotten Game 1, 2022 playoffs, literally smacking Brandon Clark in the face, and I'm going to put this in quotations, tried to grab him and save him just for him to end up pulling him down. And at the time, I thought the smack to the face, it's fair. That's a flagrant one. The grab of the jersey, also a flagrant one. So I thought it was kind of much of flagrant two, because you just put two flagrant ones together, but that was not the case. Thing three, before we move on to this very important matchup, the graphic showed Smart, Bane, Ja, Jaren, and Draymond. As much as I'd love to have Draymond and Smart on the team at the same time, I very much think if we got Draymond, we probably wouldn't have went after Smart, but I don't know entirely. That just would have been a weird trade altogether. Obviously, as now we're at the 10th seed, this is the worst trade I have ever seen. I will never pick up the phone for y'all again unless y'all give me LeBron James literally for a pick. That was a terrible ass trade. But here we go. Very important matchup against the Boston Celtics. And I'm going to do something that I probably shouldn't. I want to start Marcus Smart if it will let me. This is an important matchup. I know I will definitely forget that I am doing this. I'm going to sit Roddy for this game. I'm glad that Rose is healthy. Low key, this is something that we, if we did this trade in real life again, this could work out, but I think it's best. The main reason I want Smart coming off the bench is because he helps our freaking defense off the bench. That's the main reason I want Smart coming off the bench. We're going to go in the city jerseys. I'm going to give them their city jerseys. Is this matchup on a Sunday? Because I remember last year when we played the Celtics, it was Super Bowl Sunday. Also, I just realized that. Look, all right. I just noticed this. It has Smart as an 80 here. But on here, it has him as an 82. It might be because I'm at shooting guard and point guard, all that crap. I don't know if that matters in the grand scheme of things. But here we go. Y'all don't care. Y'all want to see this matchup. Now, again, I'm pretty sure I've already said it once. I repeat myself a lot. Sucks this matchup won't happen in real life. I know this is a big deal because Smart was there for such a long time. Again, said over and over again, heart and soul of the team. And the trade happening, was definitely a very big surprise. But they're on here 40 and freaking 9. So we're looking at this crowd. I keep tapping at it. I'll go to. All right, that didn't matter. We'll get it shown. So this is also big time matchup. So here we go. I think matchup wise, this is pretty nuts. Just glad that was not a foul. It might go in. It didn't. Should have held it a little longer. It also, one thing is I wish, all right, this is what I need right here. So, I always forget this because the microphone blocks this. So I was trying to get more Smart. I don't know the best way to do that. I'm trying to get it to where it's just him. I think this will do. I know it's a big-ass Celtics logo that'll be in the thumbnail, but y'all know me. I love to get my that was a terrible-ass shot. Y'all don't know me. I like to get my thumbnails early. Again, this is a little... It's not really an Easter egg, but if you go back to look at the thumbnails for my Packers franchise, 2 of the episodes don't have thumbnails because they ended... It was historic, bull crap that happened. A pick 6 in overtime. Okay, we are not making shots. I need to be quiet. It was some crazy ass stuff that happened, and I just ended up being so pissed that I was just I'm just gonna upload it. I don't even think I put descriptions in the episodes as neither, I think both fit that. Team can make a shot. I'm gonna try to do this. I just don't want to get caught in the paint for too long. It didn't even work, but at least they're not scoring as well. I knew it. I very much knew that was going to happen. I think it was a block, extremely too early to challenge it, but I also understand them calling it a foul because I did hit him in the back. So, but this is his second free throw. Okay, there we go. I'll also say I've mainly just been playing my team. I obviously haven't been playing this, so takes a minute or two to get adjusted, even though I did just play 5 minutes of a game 5 minutes ago. Oh, please. All right. There's a lot that bothers me. One of the things that bothers me, I don't know many people. That was a block. That also was almost like the same thing. One thing that bothers me in basketball, and it's happened on here a lot, when you play extremely well defense and you like strip the ball and it just ends up right next to a guy that's either open or like under the basket, even though you did your part in getting them to get rid of the ball, as they cannot hit some of their open shots. Also forgot Drew Holiday's on the court. He got Ja. He's got the Ja matchup. So, might be a little bit more difficult for Ja to score this game. I'm glad that wasn't a foul. There's the thing. We got freaking a foul early, so you got to be extremely cautious with Jaren, obviously. Okay. That should have been an offensive rebound, but it is what it is. I'm mad that that's the one that went in. He didn't even. That was a crazy shot. All right. 4 minutes in and only. Okay, I'm glad that was a foul. I keep saying that a lot. I'm glad that this was happening. I'm glad that was a block. Glad that wasn't a foul. Glad that, it's very competitive. Very early. That probably shouldn't have went in, but it did. I would be intrigued who in this matchup in real life the Grizzlies would have Jaren Gordon. Probably, with the way the lineup is now, he probably would be guarding Porzingis. But he probably should be guarding anybody. He is a former defensive player of the year. I definitely won't lie to you. I definitely forgot that he won it last year. I was like, kind of feels like ages ago now. Here we go with the layup there. Knicks are 31-19 as that is our next game. I very much just want to like run up and try to steal the ball, but it doesn't matter. I'm just glad that missed because Jaren was. I was like controlling Jaren. It was not letting me move whatsoever. Okay, I need Claxton to at least jump to get an offensive rebound because I feel that he has a good chance of it. That you got to be in front. Look, obviously that one was on me, but you got to be in front of him to get a block on here. Unless you're laying it, if I don't know. Might go in. It did. On the road, averaging 24 points. I almost said 25, but I'll say the exact average. I had no clue he got the ball. That one bothered me because I didn't think I was that far off. I went out of bounds. I passed that way freaking earlier, though. Right. I don't know why he ended up with the ball. Oh, we got to take advantage. You better score on this. All right, got to give the ball back to Bane, back to you. Okay, he does not have as good as three as in real life, but Jaren at least is playing some good defense. They're going to give that to Porzingis any minute. Porzingis is a great screen setter this game. Their whole team is. Because freaking Jaren couldn't get past Jaylen Brown. Dorian Finney is waiting there. He's like, you wanted to change the lineup just for beef purposes. I'm glad that that cut happened. Oh. Never jump into a three-point shooter. It works sometimes on here, but it's very risky. He is 1 of 5, though. All right. Let's try this again. I have no memory of how this happened. All right. This is how it ended up. There we go. If you want anybody shooting a 3, it's definitely Bane. Bane is one of the top choices. Smart, we can start working on it. There's a lot of times with Smart, I've realized that I don't shoot. I just mainly pass the ball with Smart, so very rarely shoot with him. There we go. Also, I've not gotten Ja involved that much in this, as he does have Drew Holiday on him. That might go in. It didn't. See what happens. Derek White is open. Oh. Glad it was not a foul. Glad he did not get that offensive rebound because I would have been mad because I want us to get some offensive rebounds. I want Ja to go in, but he didn't. It's fine. We were exerting a lot of energy early on as they, like I said, if you're not in front of them, you're not getting a block, sadly. That was bullcrap. I don't understand how it ended up behind the jaw. Here we go. Just glad that wasn't a foul. Because I ain't gonna lie, like, it can test, but it also, there's like, the length. There's a good chance of it. All right, I'm glad. I need a new saying, because I keep saying I'm glad. But we at least got the offensive rebound off of that. And we get a freaking and one opportunity. This is definitely, in the short history of this franchise mode, the best game that's happened. So, there's that, as that missed. I can't see. I don't think any green was there. Can you get the offensive rebound? One token. All right, that. You got to take your opportunities when you try to reach for the steal. As they immediately put Jaren back in. Also, this is like I said, never jump into the three-point shooter, but by the time I actually landed, he still hadn't even shot it. As I'm bringing in Clack, so I have to bring in Tillman. I'm glad, though. I did not think that was going to go in. Oh. Oh, there you go, Santi. Dorian Finney-Smith on this team, very much something I've been pushing for at least the last 2 years. I don't know who blocked that. That might even have been a steal. We'll take it. As I missed that. Got the rebound, though. Come on. Oh, my God. I'm getting bumped. And that was all green. Where's Al Horford? I just realized. I was like, somebody's missing Al Horford in here. That bothered me because I didn't get to switch to Luke and Tom. But it is what it is. I switched to him in time there. Almost went out. As my dog is happily asleep right now. Also, with how the pace of this video is going, we're probably going to do the half of February. Then the next video will finish the other half of February. February is the shortest month, and that makes up for that miss earlier. They're trying to bring in JT. We've played Jaren this whole entire freaking quarter. I can't be letting Luke Kennard. Or he freaking did. I almost said Kennard. I'm pretty sure I did say Kennard. Yeah, obviously no, I meant Cornette freaking score. That's an and one. Ain't gonna call it. Ooh. There we go. 15 seconds. That is extremely too far out. Ooh. I'm hitting X. I'm hitting X. Why the hell else would I just stand there? I'm hitting X. Come on. All right. At least we got the steal out of that. Lose 29-24. All right, simcast time. Still close. Jump. Let's jump in. I'm gonna put the bench in for a minute, and then that went in. I might could just keep the bench in. Alright, we're gonna keep the starters in. All-star. All-star. How many points? Joe Ingles had 10 assists. I just saw that at the bottom. That was a tough shot that he freaking elevated for over. Go, 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 go. Okay, all right. A, I wanted to pass to Bane. He went go on. B, I don't know why. It's kind of forcing me to go over to Derek White. Okay, so obviously should not be rushing these shots. Oh, he missed. I immediately just gave him the ball. All right. So they are doing this rumbling crap. I'm trying to see if that's popping up on the screen. If it is, it ain't popping up on there. Kind of is. All right. I was getting too distracted. Porzingis is wide open. There we go. There's a smart three. I'm trying to bait him. Pass to Derek White to get a steal. Okay, there we go. Oh, my God. He went over the line? That's fine because we can bring Jack and Jaren. That thing was not over the line, actually. It's kind of ludicrous, but I ain't challenging it. Yes, there's a timeout. There we go. No easy stuff. Don't think there was a foul there whatsoever. Let's look. Nope. Touches the ball. All right, that was on me for bringing Claxton out that far. Porzingis only has 5 points. What the hell? Who the hell is guarding him? Claxton? Good job. Banging upset. Y'all drafted him but didn't keep him. But, you know, Memphis. The Grizzlies will happily take him. Oh, no. Y'all see that Claxton has a D+3. I want to really try to shoot a 3 with Claxton, but I feel y'all would be like, what in the hell are y'all doing? A Smart does have the chance to finish with a double-double. He went 2 for 11 as well, so. Yeah, I gotta be in front of him. Gotta be in front of him. Because you behind him, there's a good chance it just ends in a freaking foul. All right, I'm very much trying to get him in that double-double. I should have went up, obviously, with it. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Should I definitely should challenge that. I definitely think that we can get the, you know what? I want at least one successful challenge. I think that is one. Problem is, this is going to take like a whole freaking minute for him to like go over this. That's why I question it. Because look, now they like, he looking. He already called the timeout to challenge. Everybody's just like looking around like, are we going to do the challenge or not? Ain't nobody like standing and whatnot to draw the plays. And we got this person out here. Let's look. I think that's all ball. We'll see what they got to say. Taking their time. Confirmed. It's confirmed. It's always freaking confirmed. All right, now we got to waste more time because it's a timeout as I just hit my foot on my chair. Oh, I also forgot he was at the free throw line, so we got to do this as well. And he misses the first one, so like delaying all this might have been a good thing. I want Ja just to freaking run. All right, I'm extremely trying. They go call that all that. What the F? What the F? We just gave them like 6 points way too quickly. All right. I don't get to do. All right. We got the double-double. Smart. Now I ain't got to force crap too much. He's going to look. He's going to shoot it. The fact that we ain't fouled on that is actually kind of nuts, but I will take it. That's game right there. That is game. How that went. I need to do more spin moves. They do. If he does that all game, I don't like their chances at a title. Oh, look, he wouldn't go in there. In fact, he did not give that to JT or Porzingis. Look at that. He is shotting all. What the hell? Shotting. Shot. You get the point. All right. We're just going to sim to the end to move on to the next one. Before we do that, though, Tatum, 8 of 25. Can I look at the last quarter? 3 of 9, 2 of 8. Almost all of his shots were three-pointers. Shot attempts. 4 of 13. Oh, that's the first time I was saying. One quarter. All right, back to us, though. Bane with 35 points. Ja, 18 and 8. Dorian Finney-Smith off the bench. First game off the bench, 14 points. Jaren a double-double. Claxton 2 points away from a double-double. Smart, the double-double. Kennard only freaking made the shots I shot with him. It is what it is. As now we move on to a matchup. Ooh, I like that. We keep winning. Now we're at the 8th seed. We'll look at the whole standings at the end. So, we'll play this Knicks game. So that'll be game 4. We'll skip the Bulls game and then simcast the Hornets game, and then we'll do some catch-up things, and then next time around we'll finish out the month of February as we're playing the New York Knicks. David Roddy is out 1 to 2 weeks. Hyperextended knee. So we're going to go back to this. There's a special little thing that we did that game. I have no clue what Bane is. There's Bane. It's 30, 30, 25, 30, 30, 30, 20, 25. Roddy. I still have not figured out how to call up Vince Williams or even G.G. Jackson. What's it? All right. Before, this is what I really. All right. So look at his transaction report. DeAndre Ayton for Mitchell Robinson. I don't think that's unrealistic for the Trailblazers. Actually, I think it is. I think the Trailblazers would rather keep Ayton. I was looking. Can we sign? We still look. I don't know why it won't let me sign him. And even GG, like, you see that there's probably a way to fix it that's like really convoluted, but I don't feel like doing it. I just know normally it just says sign to your team. I was trying to see before the deadline takes place, could we get a pick for Ryan Arcidiacono? A second round pick. No. It definitely sucks that Biyombo's not on the team in real life. There's a chance that he comes back, they said. Can we do the same thing here? Is Jordan Goodwin on the Timberwolves in real life still? Garrett Temple. If we're not getting like a dramatic upgrade, then I'll just leave it the same. See, this one wouldn't be that bad, but we're giving off the second round pick, so I just actually realized that it kind of is bad. But we'll just leave it how it is. We'll keep Ryan Arcidiacono on the team for now. Now we play his old team, the Ryan Arcidiacono revenge game, the New York Knicks. If you're going to ask me every team he's been on, I know the Knicks, the Trailblazers, I'm pretty sure the Bulls. As I just realized, playing against DeAndre Ayton, because they literally just traded for him. So that's interesting. What sleeve colors do they normally go with this? That's interesting. I keep saying that. We're giving them blacks. We'll give them black, and then we'll go in the white jerseys. So I went the opposite way. In Madison Square Garden, I always have like. I care about the Garden because I'm a wrestling fan, and there's been a lot of important wrestling moments at Madison Square Garden, so it is what it is. I don't think I've ever seen this court. I don't like. There's some teams that don't. I don't know if that was blocked or not, but I'll take it. I played against the Heat last video, and they didn't have their city court for some reason, and it bothered me. But you know, it is what it is. Where is Jim? We'll take that all day. In real life, I talked about this a little bit on this week's Shooting the Breeze, but it was from Nets Cast on X/Twitter. I'm one of those guys that do call it X. And it was pretty much saying the Nets need to make a trade. This team is boring, defense isn't there, etc. But I just like the players that are on the Nets. Like I said, if they could trade Dinwiddie and Ben Simmons, Dinwiddie or Simmons, for like a DeJounte Murray. Here's the thing. If you want a star player or at least a younger guy to like fit the team that you're like trading with. So in this instance, I'm trying to get them to get DeJounte Murray. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? That one in. I'm trying to get them to get DeJounte Murray in my hypothetical situation. It's like, why the hell are the Hawks accept it? You're going to have to give up something that they want, which maybe they would give up Cam Thomas, you know. It kind of feels that it depends on what day of the week it is with him, with that team. Because, like, sometimes he'll drop 30 and play a lot of minutes. Sometimes he'll play no minutes and doesn't get the chance to drop 30, as that was supposed to be a pump fake and ended up being a shot attempt. But shot clock was expired, so I like the Nets, but I've said it several times. There are several players on their team I like to have on my team. So if they ever to make a trade or trade those guys, I wouldn't be that upset. I don't understand it, but sooner rather than later is very much what I'd like to see. And I also just realized we're playing against the Knicks. I somehow ended up talking about the damn Nets. That might go. That should not have went in, just based on how he landed. But that bothered me because I thought that's off us. Now that really bothers me. That was a great block, though. I might hear my dog snoring. I think that went through Jaw's hand. Congrats. I think it said Luka was the top vote getter. And Giannis was the other one. Okay. I said, hey, I'll take that all day. He's made his next 2 dang shots, so that's not what I was meant by take it all day. And of course, we ain't get ours to go in. But at least get down there. Bother me that neither one of our defensive guys were there. That's why look. Why? Obviously, I could see him. I thought he was going to come in full steam ahead. Why the F are you so far back? I think a lot of teams probably regret not trying to trade for Josh Hart at last year's deadline. I think the package that the Trailblazers gave up, a lot of teams probably could have offered better. Try this. All right, that was a terrible attempt. I wanted to see how it would work. Good for OG. I was very much pushing for OG to be a Grizzly last year. Obviously, it didn't happen. That was it. Look, that one going in, I'm not that upset with because I got hit with the screen. Y'all wanted me to say something about that? I'd love to see Jalen Brunson try to dunk it like that. Ooh, ooh. Okay. I just want one. I just want 1-3, but OG kind of there the whole time. Okay, I'm was very used to the first two attempts going down. That I definitely thought that one was going down. As we got fouled like a MFer. Made the first free throw. Probably missed it. Oh, we didn't miss that one, but probably should have. Fading away on a 3 with a guy in front of you. All right. Probably should have let go a lot earlier, but again, to be fair, we are being defended by OG. This might end in a mess. Matchup was it did not get the all right. It did to me because we got the block and had the chance to get the rebound, and we just let it bounce off of us. But let's do it again. But at least get the rebound this time. We ain't gonna challenge it because again, it's in the first freaking quarter. Oh hell no! Absolutely hell no! Again, in real life, you get to look at freaking replays. If I don't win this challenge, I don't know how the hell I ever will. All right, it's too dang late. That 100% would have been a. That one bothered me. Again, I just don't want challenging because it takes too much time up, and it's in the first quarter. Let's just get the points right back. Get the points right back.
Timeout.
Almost had a burp.
In third, the Knicks. Fifth best, the Grizzlies. Now, both squads just rebounding the ball so well here at play. I mean, this is going to be a very interesting matchup from a physical standpoint.
Not in front. if DiVincenzo would have got that offensive rebound, we would have had some questions. That I'm glad that worked. I thought I might have exerted too much energy, but it didn't. The 3 went in. Using a lot of big words. What did I use earlier? I don't remember. We got a Jason Tatum over here where they don't even have the ball. They going up with it trying to shoot. Go, Ja. Go, Ja. Either one of y'all can go. I set Smart up for failure there because I was going to try. I mentioned in the last game, I really want to try at least one Claxton 3 just to see what the hell that was all about, and it ended absolutely terrible for us. I was going to try it there, but it would end up being a damn step back, so that one was on me, obviously. That one's on me as well. Okay. Maybe we should have traded for Aiden. Oh, okay. That should have been a steal. How the hell is that going in? If I see him shooting that in real life, I would definitely question what the hell's going on. Glad that went in. Because that, I didn't see any green, but he was wide ass open, so it should have went in. I knew it. If you don't get the block, they calling a foul on it. But to be fair, it's his time that he would sit out anyways, so not the biggest deal. As they bring in Jaren, not X. That was supposed to be the Smart. I'll let that happen. Oh, they got in Precious Ochoa at power forward. I also just realized this is a Derrick Rose revenge game. That's the team who's on that. At least, all right, here we go. I always, anytime I play 2K, I have this thought. I have a lot of thought process. One of them, I'll reveal you right now because it literally just happened. Block does not mean anything if you give up the rebound and then they score right after. So they blocked it, yeah, but he literally just got the rebound and put it right back up. All right. All right. Trying too much. I didn't really have any way of getting in front of that. Sorry if that was loud. I did hit my mic on it. Okay. I don't know if that's happened in real life, but if it did, I would probably get out of my seat. Shout out to him. That was great court vision. Like, I don't even know how the hell he knew. That's right there. That should have freaking. That was green. Guy was not in front of me. It was a bumpy road up there, but I still think that should have went in. Same as last game. Same as last game. Let's see how we can work around it, though. I have no clue who that is next to Julius Randle. There was a yawn. Again, close game, close game. Not a close game. Oh. Alright. That's where we work our magic. First time thinking that we've had to work with coming back from like 10 points. So we'll see how this goes. The music that was just playing in my head in the arena sounded very reminiscent to the Mortal Kombat song. And Santi almost has no energy. Glad that somebody got that rebound. I very much just need them to like make Randall catch and shoot. Or whatever that is. That's going to be a mess. I need to work on my smart threes. They let us buy as many as 18, they said on commentary. That one bothered me. If I could have got there, like, right there. All right. Quick buckets. Quick and easy buckets. Too risky to pass to Claxton. I did right there. Ooh, all right. I didn't know what to do with it there. We're in a good situation. Desmond Bain. I would love. Oh my, that is going to be. I hope they have him on here. All right, that might end up being terrible. But I would hope we do something all-star related next video. Okay, get it and go. OG, anyone get dunked on by Josh? Should ask for a trade to the Grizzlies. You get out of the paint. Oh, get that re. And one. And freaking one opportunity. That should have been a dunk, but take it. All right. I knew. That's why I said and one opportunity. I was like, this free throw might be too much. Ja? Dorian Finney got 0 freaking points. Let's go. This goes. Do we bring in Smart? Because they have Josh Hart. They have Josh Hart on. I'm sorry if that water bottle's still out. They have Josh Hart on Dorian Finney. And OG on Bane. And OG's done a good job guarding Bane. If I switch it up here, and I trust Smart a little bit more defensively than Dorian Finney, especially in this matchup, kind of height-wise, kind of. Ain't nobody got the length of OG, but everything else, I feel. No, why you fouling? Why you fouling? All right. No more. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. Didn't need that. That was the computer, by the way. It wasn't me. It just makes me laugh a little bit. Makes me laugh a little bit. Makes me laugh a little bit. Ja really wants to win this game. Yeah, I wish he would have went up with him right in his face. Okay. Opportunity here. As my dog does not want to see how the hell this game ends. We'll take the lead. That. Oh! Timing-wise, worked out. Ja, 10 points this quarter, it said. Massive steal to extend the lead. All right, that one I kind of expected because I wasn't in front, like I said. But, bro, we let DeAndre Ayton score 34. He was a number 1 overall pick. Definitely feels forgotten. I definitely think I can hit it from here. I don't think that is logical, though. That. Ooh. That sucked. That rumbling stuff finally got to me. Okay. This is an interesting one. I love it. I definitely probably could have made that. I don't even know if I could have made that in the goal. Just glad they left Bane on. Like I said. Oh. Punch for punch, as they would say in boxing. Bang! Bang! That. Cactus Jack, Triple H Royal Rumble 2000. Bang, bang! This episode going longer than I wanted, but at least we got 2 classic matchups. At least this one, definitely. Celtics won first quarter definitely was, but come on. This is what y'all want. This is what y'all want right here. Right. Gotta do smart. I feel I have no clue what's going to happen here. I knew it. I didn't want to, but I did. They bring in Santi. I want in Dorian Finney. Oh, my goodness. All right. That was extremely too damn risky. They missed. Okay. He missed 2. Get that ball out of Claxton's hands. Thank you for getting that rebound at least. Let's say give Smarts. Ooh. Look, I'm going to tell you this now. The computer wants to foul you, and they ain't nowhere near you. They're going to say they fouled you. That way they can stop the freaking clock. They don't even have any timeouts. Just don't do what literally just happened. Look, they going to say they fouled. Look at, hey, you don't think that's a little bit too much? That went in. Surprise. 17 and 16. Oh, my. I kind of juiced that. I would not have been surprised they made that. All right. We got a couple little things left to wrap the video up. Y'all definitely, this is probably the highlight of the video thus far. I hope that was not loud as hell in y'all's ear, like it was mine. Claxton back in New York. I know it's not Brooklyn, but he had a good winning streak against the Knicks. So, carrying over Ja. Putting the team on his back in that fourth quarter. 12 points. Same with Bain. 1 less point. Gennard, I don't understand how he got one of these top stat lines in the fourth. And freaking only turned. He got 1 rebound. All right. Total game. Claxton. Dorian Finney. A game after. Look, I guess I understand him being in the starting lineup. He is essentially the 4th, maybe even 5th option, so I kind of understand that. But 0 points, come on. I'm going to be that upset. All right. Let's see what happens in this Bulls game. We already have played the Bulls once, so that's why we're not going to play them again. Roddy's back. We're going to leave the rotation as is. Trade deadline is today. Can we get something from Ryan Archdiakono? All right. This is going to be an ultimate. Y'all getting a upgrade. Look. Kenrich Williams. If they had another center involved with this, I would. Look, Trey Mann, I won't lie. Very good option here. But I don't even know who they're. I don't think they would give me Jalen Williams, the backup center, but I would definitely take Kenrich Williams as a backup small forward. All right. I think I am okay with the team how it is. Kevon Looney would be nice, but this is also a 3rd, technically even 4th string center. Ooh. This is literally what I just said. And getting a pick out of it. Now, I don't know the protections on that pick. I also don't think in real life that'd be realistic. But I think... Do I do it or not? All right. Where's a coin? I'm going to flip a coin. Heads, we do this trade. Tails, we don't. And it landed on tails. So, David Roddy, you're still a Memphis Grizzlies for now. What pick is this? Miami lottery protected. Just null and void. Also, freaking... All right, this will be the determining factor. Who is a free agent center that's available that we could sign? Montrezl Harrell, I'm not going to sign because I know in real life he's out. Nerlens Noel, Derek Favors. I think Derek Favors retired. I'm just going to leave it alone. I do think that was a good deal, though. Zach Collins for Dallas Bertans. Kawhi Leonard re-signed. He did re-sign in real life, so I'm glad that was the case. Simulate this Bulls game. We won't make any trade as we do lose to the freaking Bulls. Go to the 10th seed. We're going to finish the video up by simcasting this game against the Charlotte Hornets. We'll do a recap sesh after this, and then that'll be the end of this video. We won't even get a chance to jump into this game. So there we go. We're at the 6th seed. So, no more trades. Trade deadline has passed. Injury report. Oh, no. Derek White out for the season. Trey Jones out for the season. Brunson broken left leg. Ankle. Sorry. I was reading. Draymond was hurt. Fractured left leg. These injuries on here are more brutal than real life. That sucks. There's a potential Brandon Clark comes back. I still don't know what we're going to do there yet. Award races. Very much stayed the same at the MVP. It's very much stayed the same all year. I don't understand what Chris Paul is really doing. I guess the 8 assists is kind of impressive. To be 6th man of the year. Shaden Sharp has fell to 4th there. But that's got to stay the same. So here is the interesting one. All-Stars. All-Star participants, what we should look at. East All-Stars. I'm going to quickly go through. We're in the Western Conference. I'm trying to see if there's like any that is like BS. Also, don't think they do replacements on here. And the Raptors somehow end up with 2 All-Stars. In real life, it would be It would be also very fitting because the All-Star game is in Indiana this year. Technically, the Pacers end up with 2 All-Stars, as the Grizzlies, I think, ended up with 0. And they did end up with 0 now. Dunk contest. Zion. The NBA would love this. I don't think that would ever happen. Shaden Sharp. The only thing I remember last year was Matt McClung. I don't think Shaden Sharp was in it. I think he was recommended to be in it, though. 3-point contest. Desmond Bain. So, I don't think we'll have anybody here. I don't think we have enough rookies. All right. So, next time around, we'll go through the All-Star break. Obviously, finish out the month of February. We will be participating in the 3-point contest. I won't lie to you. We'll probably do terrible at it, but worst we can do is not try. So, look at the stand-in. I don't think team intel really matters at this point because the trade deadline is done. Now, contract extension-wise, I can re-sign X and Kennard, which I would really like to do. But I'm trying to save as much money for Claxton because he's unrestricted. So that's where that's the main reason I have not done that yet. But maybe soon we will. But like I said, last thing, then it'll be into the video. I also have forgotten to do the player mentorship. I don't know if that really matter in the grand scheme of things. But we're now at the 6th seed where 1, 2, 3, 4 teams have a freaking 28 win record. I was told this is not possible. Now, obviously, this is kind of proof that it is. So, in the East, if y'all care, here's what's popping here. As I'm extremely tired, I'll upload this, work on uploading this, and then go to sleep. Thank you for watching this. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.